I knew, like I was initially, like I didn't feel any pain initially, but I was just like, holy fuck, I got blown up. I mean, every day is an opportunity. Like coming out here, just getting to fucking be on the mountain with you guys, doing the hard shit, that's what life's about, man. That's how you earn it. Having the opportunity to be around some of the greatest Americans that I know, man, it's truly an honor to be here with all of you.
It's crazy to have finally come full circle with this, guys. You know, we've obviously talked about it a couple times this weekend, but like incredibly special for me to like see this actually happen. Like it became an idea a year ago when I was here and wanted to make this happen for a lot of different reasons, obviously.
Let us know what you need help with. We'll help unload all that. Ezzy's gonna guide this year as well.
I left the ammo on the fucking table at Academy. So.
Oh, like literally?
Yeah.
So we had to turn around.
We bought ammo and Aquaphor for his nub. Oh, okay. And he goes, "Hey, you got that Aquaphor?" And that's cool. You don't hear the rustling of a bag in the back seat. Dalton's like, "Oh shit!"
Turn around.
Yeah.
So she left your ammo. Academy donated sleeping bags and sleeping pillows for you also. Okay. Did they really all laid out? Yeah.
He really wanted to do something for you guys as, like, you know, just symbolize your service to the Marine Corps, but then you'll always know on the back, you'll remember it was from the hunt, right?
That's awesome, man.
So there's a little nail in the head of each of those.
That's some crazy precision, dude.
I've the same amount of knife as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna be busy.
Oh wait,
when
then
we get
I
home.
made him. Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Well, your knife's already on the way. Don't worry about that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, as long as we get something, you know, awesome. Right?
Yeah. No, I never expect anything.
Yeah, I mean it. Yeah, shoot.
Like chocolate, like compared to the use.
Is that what
Like he stood out significantly with them.
Will they all get that way?
Yes. My first ever hunt was actually Audad. Like first ever time hunting in my life. Right. Yeah.
I'm just happy to be here, man.
Right. We see something cool.
Dalton said he ain't shooting under 35. So.
Under 35 inches or yards?
Yeah.
Well, I got one tied up in the top of the park just in case.
Greg can tell you how to sneak around and use the wind up there, right?
The CQB ram.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You guys obviously have a totally different story, and then I got, you know, involved with you. You guys started in Saudi, right? Walk me through how that actually went down, because I don't know that I've ever heard the full actual story.
We were in Kuwait first, and then I'd actually a few of the guys in the platoon were running Eberlestock rucks because the USMC main packs don't really cut it for what we need to carry, and but you know, we make it work. And one of my buddies had one, the jackhammer or the jackknife,
probably Warhammer.
Yeah, Warhammer. And I was like, man, I need that, carrying radios. And so I reached out to you guys on Instagram, and whoever was running the Instagram at the time, I was like, hey, you know, it's no secret, like our team's forward deployed with, you know, 2nd Battalion 1st Marines, and we're looking for a set of Eberlestock rucks. We're gonna buy them either way, but would you guys be able to hook us up with like a bulk discount? And immediately I got a response, and you know, whoever reached back on the page was like, yeah, absolutely. Check it out, let us know what you want. And we reached back out with the team order, and you guys gave us like half off and shipped them to Saudi. That's when we got them, was in Saudi. And so then we went there after.
I forgot about this. You and I did talk about this, and we did the timing on it, and I'm almost certain that would have been me at that time.
Yeah, it was.
Like, I'm almost positive, which is just crazy, man.
It was wild.
Like, it really is.
Well, I hadn't really. I mean, we took those to Saudi, and then it was like I don't know, it was just like a brand new toy. It was the coolest thing ever to actually have something that we needed, a tool that we needed for the right job.
Did you guys have any idea when you guys got sent to Saudi, did you guys have any idea that you were up for Afghanistan if it happened, or was that like out of the blue when you guys got told?
So, I mean, up to that point, once we got to Saudi, that wasn't really in the picture. There was no talk about it. It didn't really become a thing until the Taliban started taking provinces in Afghanistan. And at that point, that's when there started being rumors, a little bit of talk here and there, some briefs on what was going on. And then eventually, after the Taliban had taken most of Afghanistan, that's kind of when it started to get solidified with us that we are that quick reaction force that might be going. And then fast forward a day or two, I think it was, myself and our team leader, Chaz, we were sitting in a briefing, and I don't remember who it was, but they walked in and said, first wave's leaving in 2 hours. And then that created the conversation of who's going, what does that advanced element look like? And then they wanted a sniper with them, and ultimately a conversation between the team that ended up being me. So I left with the advanced party, and I think it was 4th Platoon. 4th Platoon reinforced. And then, we got on a plane that afternoon and landed in Afghanistan at I think it was 10 p.m. at night.
But so that whole thing, right? So I had coached a kid when I got out of the Army that you had gone to a school with or been in a platoon with or something. And, I'd gotten involved in that little network of vets that was trying to get interpreters out and people that deserved, to get out of there for what they did for us during the GWAT. And so I reached out to him and I was like, hey man, are you over there? Do you know anyone that's over there? And he ended up just shooting me your number. And we've looked back now, it's crazy. I think I texted you and then we connected on Instagram. Basically was just like, hey, thanks for doing this. And then just started connecting you with people, trying to get pictures of people to get out and all that stuff. Super crazy though. To look back at that now and think about that, I put myself in your shoes, haven't been there. If some dude is hey, I was in the Army once, you want to do this thing with me? I'd be like, hey bro, I'm kind of busy over here. So it's wild that we even got to that point,
Dude, you got no tread left.
That's great.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god, I've never seen a pair of Crispies that worn out. I know the guy right there. I'll see if I can pull some strings for you.
All right, we landed in El Paso yesterday afternoon, got loaded up and headed out here. So Tyler and Dalton and I connected a few years ago, and this is just a super cool experience getting these guys out here. Been wanting to do this, been looking forward to it for a year since we were out here last year hunting with Rio Grande River Outfitters. Great dudes and just great experience. This ranch is awesome. We got a couple what I like to call sky islands, where everything's pretty flat and you have these mountains and from Idaho we might call them hills, but they kind of rise up out of the flats here and find big rams, big bands of sheep. And so heading out right now for the first morning, trying to get Dalton and Tyler on something good. So first morning here, beautiful morning. It's nice and crisp, and the hunting should be great. And so we're just looking forward to spending a ton of good time out here with the guys and giving these guys a quality hunt. I just feel really lucky to be out here and spend this time with these guys. So we'll head out right now, see what we can find in the hills here, and then make a plan whether or not we're ready to punch a tag or extend this hunt a little bit. So
catch me if you roses are red, your lights are blue, got 6 in the chamber, 6 gears too.
Where this right side little peak is, just to the left of that. He's standing right on the skyline.
Tyler's getting itchy over here.
Looks like he had a big breakfast, probably.
Beautiful job. Oh shit. Yeah. 28, 29. I don't know. We're all A little excited, you know, first morning, first good ram. I would say hold off personally. Oh, we got plenty of time.
I got no skin in the game. That's fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, that's a good picture right there.
There's a ram up here that we've been looking at for about 30 minutes or so. Great chaps. He looks like he's wide. Length is hard to tell through a spotter. Well within range for Dalton. And we've got like the devil on one shoulder and the angel on the other for him, trying to decide like, are we gonna shoot this thing or not? And I think we're setting up to shoot.
Yep, I think we're gonna go for it.
It's just got a call to you.
Yeah,
like
we're doing it. We're
okay.
doing it. We're gonna do it.
We got a final decision here.
Let me get
3-5.
Guys, I would, based on this here, I'd probably hold like 3 left, something like that. You know?
Well, that's actually really
Right?
close.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Actually, that's exactly what it would be.
Win gangster, baby. Win.
Yeah. All right, man.
stay on him then. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on him. Yeah, he's just like perfectly behind that bush.
Yeah, he's gone.
All you can see is his hind leg.
He's dead.
Yeah, that was just blood. That's just blood coming out of his mouth.
You got that done quick.
Thanks, bro. That's sick, dude. Yeah, now I got the heavy lifting done, you know what I'm saying?
Well, not yet.
Yeah.
You gotta get up there now.
Got her done.
Got it done.
Yes, sir.
Good stuff.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I know you didn't want it, but we took it, dude. Yeah.
Well, we'll find out.
Why did you shoot that?
Dude, okay, no.
That's what you get for losing that bag at Academy. Turns out we just tricked you into shooting the littlest one out here.
Like I said, man, I'm just happy to be here.
You're gonna be happy with that, Ram.
I'm not going to the gym this week, so we needed to work out anyways.
Everything here is sticky. It's a good round. You'll be happy. There he is, dude.
You got up here. Thanks, brother.
Oh yeah. Check him out.
Thanks, brother.
Got some mass.
It's heavy.
It puts it in perspective from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have to see the ones in the lodge. Like,
Yeah.
this is nice.
No, I mean, he's heavier than what we killed last year.
A whole lot of questions, whole lot of back and forth.
Yeah.
I'm stoked on it though.
Yep. You should be. Who did spot it? Do you remember?
I don't.
I did.
Was it you?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what he's the guide for.
Yeah, that's why he's the guide. Glassed on him for a while. We're kind of talking back and forth whether or not this would be a good first morning ram, but ended up deciding that I was going to take the shot. And getting up here, it's an amazing animal. Just the environment that they're in, and I mean, they're just beautiful.
Dude, how much nastier is this like rock and everything coming up than it looks from down there?
Oh my gosh. Looking from down there, it just looks like there's, you know, some grass with some rocks around until you get up in it. There's little rocks everywhere and holes.
And it says something about them, the animal, like they just live in this like it's nothing.
Yeah, they're definitely amazing creatures being able to traverse all this every day.
Yeah.
It's my first audad, and I'm extremely happy with this ram here.
He's gonna make a pretty mount.
Got some character to him. It's good. It's fun. If you would indulge me, me and Tyler built this. This is the first knife that I've ever built. Like Tyler taught me how to build knives. This is the first knife that I personally built. Somewhat multi-purpose blade style for hunting and skinning and shit like that. So
right.
If you want to try, I mean,
oh yeah,
it'd be good.
I'd say it's working.
bad day to forget trekking poles.
I'm excited, dude. That's my favorite pack we've ever made.
The day bag's fucking pretty nice.
I think it had hit the news at that point that there had been the blast at Abbey Gate. And I knew you were at Abbey. And I remember checking in with you and just being like, I think I've looked back this weekend and I think I basically just said, hey, I'm thinking about you, hope you're safe. Heard back from you, knew you were all right. And then that's kind of when we started talking about like what happened. And so take me to that, like what happened?
So I can, so you, Chaz, and Coop, and Adam went back. I guess Jorge too. We were kind of down on personnel everywhere, but went back on a resupply. And Andrew and I stayed in the tower, shooter spotter pair. At that time we were looking for, I don't remember who, Green Berets or whoever reached out to Dalton, and we were looking for a specific refugee and his family. I had gone down there with Hoover to go pick him up, and he had, we told him like, hey, hold up this sign, and legitimately we're like, I'm in the tower on the gun, and Hoover looking down the ladder well, he's like, hey, Snipes, like, you up there? I'm like, yeah, what's up, man? And he's like, hey, there's a dude down here, he's holding up a sign that says Dalton's name on it, and like 2-1, they had put like 2-1 recon on it or something like that, and I was like, yeah, fuck, like that's who we're looking for. And I go down there, I walk out with him, he and I are just kind of talking, like he's one of the few guys in the battalion that like had been to Afghanistan prior to that. And for the rest of us, like that's the only thing I think that we pictured our jobs being, was like, yeah, we're gonna go fucking, go and do some good and take care of evil overseas. And we got out there and he's like, yeah, this is unlike anything I've ever experienced. And I'm like, well, this is the only thing I've experienced, so I don't know. But we walked out there, there's like a chain link fence that rode off the left, like the kind of like halfway, like splitting our tower off the front side, and went down 50, 60 yards. And then someone had cut a hole in the chain link fence all the way at the end of it. We walk through, I go down, pull that dude out, and I like had that sign, and I was like, oh shit, this is cool. I'm gonna give this to Dalton later, and like fold it up, put it in my pocket, and searched him, and he had his brother with him. And they had American passports, and I was like, oh shit, because a lot of it was like, hey, you guys are looking for special immigrant visas or American passports. And for the first like 4 days at the gate, like, I mean, I don't even remember no one coming and explaining like, this is what a special immigrant visa looks like. Like, we're like, what the fuck? We're like, well, we know what passports look like. And one of our biggest gripes of everyone out there is like, the State Department, seemingly to us, treated it like a 9 to 5. Like, we're out there day and night, and State Department's not processing, like we're not able to process people through, so the crowd's just building up. And like the best way I describe it is if you're sitting in a room and you filled it up with sand, like that's how many people there were. It was just, I mean, fucking shoulder to shoulder. And I can share pictures and videos later, but like, I mean, babies being held overhead because, people are getting crushed and they're just like screaming and crying. And we're out there at that point, there's the chain link fence, 10 to 12 feet of dirt or so, a little like knee-high canal wall, the actual canal itself, and that filled up. Like over days, it was like only people on this side and only people on this side in the dirt, whereas another, knee-high canal wall, 10 to 12 feet of dirt, and then like a short wall and chain link fence, and it was like 2- and 3-story buildings, neighborhood, just like looking down on us. 2 days before the blast went off, Cooper's sitting in the tower with his head against the window. Our first sergeant's up in the tower, or it like was just coming up there, and I'm at the bottom, and I just hear crack, fucking something hit the glass, and I like climb up, and fucking someone shot an AK round at his head, like leaning against the tower, and I have pictures and videos of the fucking impact on the glass. Shut that window, Thankfully, you know, we're in a fucking bomb-proof tower for the most part, but we shut that window and it was like, well, what the fuck? Reported it and they're like, yep, nope. Like, hey, can we push patrols into the neighborhood or anything? And they're like, no, like, can't do nothing about it. And we're like, well, we just got shot at, and it was kind of like, whatever, go back to doing that. But yeah, pulled out that refugee, pulled out his brother, and as I was trying to move them to like, you know, we did a hasty search on them. Hoover's still down there with me. We're gonna move him to the main search area behind our tower, and he's like, wait, like my family. I'm like, yeah, man, like your brother's here, and he shows me multiple other passports, and he's got like 4 or 5 other family members, and I'm like, where are they? And he's like, well, they're down in the crowd, like, you know, farther in the canal. And in my head, I'm like, well, we know at this point, you know, it's after 5 p.m. The gate was already supposed to be closed, but it was one of those like, well, just keep fucking operating, like keep helping people, keep pulling them out. So that's what we did. And I wait out there. I don't remember if it was him or his brother that I like put up on the canal wall, and I'm standing against it facing the other side. And I mean, it's literally just fucking tens of thousands of people all around us. And I'm like, you know, I'll wait down here for like 20 or 30 minutes and then I got to go back to what I'm doing, but I'll make sure, you know, another Marine's helping you out. 10 minutes goes by and just like fucking flash bang on the ground. And like, I found this out later, but someone had fucking stepped over me when I was like initially unconscious and my fucking plate carrier was on fire, and he like patted me out and he was like, he's dead. Fucking left and started going to, you know, someone else to fucking triage and take care of casualties. And at that point they had just gotten back, like they had parked, and I'll let you go.
Yeah, so myself, Chaz, and Caden had just pulled back up behind the tower when the ID went off, and we were all kind of shook, because like I had known that Tyler hit me up and was like, hey, we have this sign, like, do you want me to go get him? And I was like, yeah, like, go get him, bro. And so as we pulled up and the ID went off, like me, Caden, and Chaz kind of looked at each other, and like we were just like stunned, and we were like, that was a fucking ID. Yeah. And so we all started hopping out and stuff, and me and Chaz immediately went into the tower to check on the guys. My job as the assistant team leader is personnel, and Chaz's as the team leader was like the outward facing role. So once we got up there, it's kind of checking guys. Adam and Andrew were up in the tower, and they were rocked.
Windows open.
Yeah, like, windows open. Andrew
overpressure fucking ripped through the tower.
Yeah, Andrew sat down and like looked at me and he was like, "Are my eyes bleeding?" And I was like, "Nah, like your eyes are not bleeding, brother." But it was human matter that was on his face. So that happened. I started working with those guys, and I knew where Caden was. I knew where Adam, Andrew, and Chaz were, and the only guys we were missing as far as accountability was Tyler and Jorge. And so we started looking out the windows, and Chaz peeked out the window, and that's when he was like, "Tyler's hit," and that was kind of a weird moment for me. And Chaz was easily the next most qualified person in our platoon medically, next to our corpsman. So I told Chaz, like, "Hey, go get him. I need to find Jorge." So Chaz jumped down and went to start working on Tyler, and I went to start trying to find our corpsman. And I later found him. He got blown off his feet.
Yeah, he was like on the other side of the chain link fence going to meet me when the blast went off, and he, when the blast went off, rocked him, and he got up and fucking, you know, Marines are fucking on fire in front of him, so he just was like, well,
started working casualties.
That's my job.
Went to work.
Yeah, straight up. Got to like more than a couple people, and then he was like, fuck, like I was going out there for Tyler. Yeah, and initially too, it's crazy, like that whole like adrenaline makes seconds feel like hours or minutes is so real. Like, I mean, I was on the ground for 2-3 minutes before Chaz like got on me and dragged me, and if that, and it felt like in a fucking eternity. Like I remember, like one of the weirdest things is like, like feeling myself die. I don't talk about it that way too much, but like I could feel the life like leaving my body, and I knew, like I was initially, like I didn't feel any pain initially, but I was just like, holy fuck, I got blown up. And like my brain was fully aware and conscious of everything that was going on. Not that I could really fucking do much, but I was like, fuck, man. Like I remember thinking, laying on the ground, like in the fucking dirt, and I saw initially too, like when Chaz and Adam or whatever like pointed down at me, and I'm like trying to fucking get up still. And we received some incoming fire, responded accordingly, and I'm like, man, I could like feel like tunnel vision, fucking feel myself dying, couldn't fucking move. And I hear fucking Chaz, he grabbed a pair of bolt cutters that I had in my ruck, thankfully, and that was due to Jorge. We on that first like OP that we were on, Jorge's like, hey, I gotta take a shit. I'm like, yeah, I gotta take a shit too. I was like, first shit in Afghanistan, fuck yeah, I have a picture of it too. It's fucking huge, like over a foot long. And we're around all these fucking, shipping containers, Connex boxes, and he's like, hey dude, like there's some fucking tools in this one. And I'm like, well, what kind of tools? Like, power tools, fucking like what? And he's like, well, like everything. And we open it up, and he's like, hey, should we take these? And it was like a fucking 4 foot tall pair of bolt cutters. And I was like, yeah, well, we'll take them, but we'll put them in the fucking Bobcat. And then he's like, oh, here's this like shorter pair, a little, 1.5 foot tall pair. And I was like, fuck yeah, like I'm gonna keep those on my kit. Took him out there, and like right when Chaz went down, he fucking like had one of the boys toss my bolt cutters to him, and he ran out there, and as I'm like dying, like going unconscious, and I mean, you know as well as us, like, they're like fucking keep the casualty awake, like, or they'll die because your body's fucking shuts down. And I'm like losing consciousness, and I just hear him fucking Tyler, like scream my name, like I'm fucking coming, and I could hear him like running, yelling, and he fucking gets to me, and I remember hearing him fucking scream my name, and like literally just fucking brought the life back into my body. And I was like, holy fuck, like I'm not gonna die here. And he got to me. I remember him, kind of describing, like I remember seeing him standing above me, and he telling me like, I thought you were fucking dead. And I'm like, like mumbling about getting my fucking belt off, fucking take my helmet off, and my fucking stomach got ripped open. Not to fucking make it about me, but like took 150 ball bearings into my body that I found out later. Took like 3 into the lip of my Kevlar, rifle ripped apart. This obviously happened to everyone. 200 people killed instantly, 13 Americans, 11 Marines, 1 soldier, and 1 sailor, and 45 initially documented wounded, and like 8 or 9 of us that were like critically wounded. And stomach got ripped open, like lost 157 centimeters or so of my large and small intestine, 2/3 of my transverse colon, left kidney, bladder, liver, spleen, gallbladder, whatever, all lacerated and punctured. And fucking, like as soon as I came to again from him yelling, like all that pain fucking hit me. And I remember just fucking, fucking slobbering on myself, like, yelling, fucking barely able even to make fucking words out of my mouth, and not making fucking words out of my mouth, and like still, being aware of what was going on. And just like, it's one of those things people, ask her like, how do you remember this? And I'm like, well, it's your brain is just so fucking, every nerve ending's on, full alert, firing. It's like you're taking in everything, but like not actually processing necessarily. And it even took a while after that, like, Chaz got to me, fucking dragged me, him, Eric Emmett, they worked on me initially, Sajun Smith, Mitchell Sealis, and Chaz went and fucking cut a hole in the fence with the bolt cutters, cutting down the casualty carrying distance significantly. And I mean, in that, like, seconds mean fucking, minute or lives. And he got to me. They're like, how the fuck are we gonna move him and like pick me up? And like, this is one of those things, you don't think about it, but like all those times, like I think back to like, being a fucking junior Marine and like doing the fucking nugget drills. Like you get all the tourniquets put on all your limbs, and then like, you're like, oh, pick your buddy up or like do whatever. Like, well, that was fucking me. Like my arm and leg were still there. They're just really fucked up. And at that point, like, I've got so many holes in me that they're so small, like the steel ball bearings, they're fucking like puncture wounds everywhere. Stomach's ripped open, but like skin's closing up, and they're like, what the fuck do we plug first? And they throw me on a riot shield, fucking drag me back behind the tower. And that's, at that point, Jorge got to me as well, fucking hit me, trying to keep me awake. And I'm always like, I don't remember if I fucking said it to him or if I just thought it, but I'm like, fucking Jorge's a fucking doc. Like, Jorge, give me fucking drugs. Like, give me fucking drugs, Jorge. and like, he's like, finally trying to, like, I'm like fucking last stages of shock. I'm fucking gray going out. They're putting chest tubes in me with the fucking medical officer, and Jorge's drawing out, going to draw out fucking meds to push, and they're like, nope, like, we got to move him, like, he's gonna die. And they throw me in the back of our SUV that we hijacked. Prior to that, ripped all the seats out of and threw me in the back, and you can kind of take it from there if you want, but drive me around like, I don't know what, like 3 miles fucking back to the Troop Medical Center. And I hit the STP, the shock trauma platoon, prior to that. When I didn't find that out till about a year and a half ago, actually. Someone reached out that was there, and they'd stopped there on the way to the hospital, and I had fucking, I was crashing, and they stabilized me just enough to fucking move me to the hospital and, put me on the ground out there. Sorry, I was telling you to go, but I guess that probably should add that part into it.
Yeah, no, the funny part that you bring up the shock trauma platoon piece is probably an hour or two before actual detonation, like, all medical personnel that was part of the battalion was moved 100 meters away from where we were stationed. I don't know who made that decision, but like, that decision saved a shit ton of lives. There are plenty of people that made it through their injuries, thankfully to whoever made that decision.
It's like one of those things too that, as horrible of a situation as it was, I think back to, like, man, I got blown up 2 days shy of my 4-year anniversary in the Marine Corps. And I was in the Marine Corps on the 28th, going to boot camp of August. And I think back to, like, man, I spent, we're like, man, fucking year after year, you know better than I too, like, using longer than me. And like, man, it's like, being a fucking professional baseball player in the MLB, and all you do is fucking practice and sit on the bench, and you never get to do your fucking job. Yeah, and then, like, it's like, finally, like, holy shit, like, we're on deck, and I couldn't have been a better fucking group of, Marine soldiers, sailors and airmen, and that were there. Because I mean, as horrible as it was, if we hadn't had so long to prepare, like, so much medical training, so much just being as operationally capable as we were, like, so many more people would have died. And to say that, we were prepared for that, I mean, is to put it lightly. I mean, you can never be prepared for that, but we were as prepared as we could have been.
Dude, that's one of the, like, many things that I've come to really, like, appreciate about you as we've gotten to know each other and become friends, is like the perspective that you've kept on all of it. Like, you're just your entire life to, what it is today. Like, we saw it going up the mountain a couple days ago, and like, just the way that you're able to look at all of it and talk about it and have such a incredibly, like, positive view, when it could be, like, so negative. As a guy who was in Afghanistan, I'm not gonna speak for everyone else that was there, but to me, you represented, in an unfortunate way, represented the way that withdrawal was handled.
That's all right, I'll just do it myself, I guess.
Well, it's about time you do something for yourself.
You're not wrong. Didn't find a ram yesterday evening, but the pressure's kind of off. We got a lot of time here to find another one, so we're hanging out right now, trying to find Tyler his.
It's been a great time. Good food, good people. Even better people, really.
Yeah, man, they have such a good operation out here. We hunted with Chase and Jake, Rio Grande River Outfitters last year. Just had such a great time. That's literally like what led to this hunt, was just feeling like, hey, we want to pay this forward and get 2 more guys out here to have this experience. So that's what we're doing. And started off awesome with a ram early yesterday, and we'll try and find another one here, and then see what we're gonna do with the rest of our time. We got plenty of moving targets out here, so
Enjoy ourselves for sure.
This is probably the best weather I've ever experienced in Texas. This is unbelievable. It's cool in the mornings. It's a little warm in the afternoon. Doing this, hanging out with great people, it's really what life's about, in my opinion. So I'm just grateful to be here, and man, I'm loving every second.
I'll tell you what Texas is like. Every single thing that I've worn since I got in the state of Texas has cactus in it.
Yeah.
I put on a fresh pair of socks that has never been in the state of Texas, and it had cactus in it. I don't know how that happens.
He goes right up your pant leg. You got a real problem.
He's running. He sees a larger snake.
Yeah.
I think they'll catch you from the
Starting to clap out my eyes.
Where's he from?
Wanna
Is
do
he
it?
up on the rock?
He's right, looking to the left.
Okay.
Broadside.
So
Oh, yep. I see 2 of them. 3 of
There's
them.
one broadside, big.
Yeah. I stand on that big round rock.
Yeah.
Oh, I got
Oh,
it.
fuck yeah.
but you see where they are now? Yeah.
He's 1,020, but we can get closer.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, I see 5 of them actually.
Yeah, he got up on that round rock.
6.
So the
Damn, there's a lot of
circle
them.
one, Tyler?
Yeah, I see the group of 6 of them.
You want to try to pull 2
Yeah,
yards on the ground?
absolutely.
If you need to take a break, pop a squat for a minute or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't
Honestly,
think-
standing here right now is taking a break.
Yeah, I don't think they're really going anywhere right now. So, is this sand a pain?
Yeah, it's just like the having to go up so much. Distance is fine. It's just the having to like pick my traps up and move them.
Yeah, some of them are working up left.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable?
Yeah.
You need
As
any
comfortable as I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
All right, y'all good if I go?
You want that one?
Yeah, I like them. Yep.
2/10.
Yeah.
Off lead edge. You're good. You're good, I got him. Okay, so from that rock, move straight right.
Yeah, he's behind that bush.
Yep. 3/10 off left edge. He jumped. That sounded like it hit flesh.
Oh, yep, you just fell.
Yeah, that was awesome, man.
I appreciate it. Trying. Thanks for the help, brother. Yeah, no, I was just holding a little higher and higher and higher. The tough thing is, like, no matter how stable I shoot, I always come off target when I fire. So I'm like, fuck, where is he? Where are they at?
Dude, we can carry it down some of the way too.
I'll get up there.
Yeah, it's a little ways up there, my man.
What are you thinking about going up there?
Oh, that's a plan. Yeah, I'll make it as far as I can.
Is that your discretion?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say we'll see what it looks like, but at the very least, like, probably not coming down. I mean, it's probably obviously fucking super steep right there, but if we want to grab that pack so we can throw the head in, I'll carry it as soon as I'm able to.
Yep.
On the way down.
You see this circle rock with the square right in the middle of it?
I'll follow you.
Appreciate it.
So when you fall, I can catch you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
As long as you strike the Titanic afterwards.
Oh, I'm straight marriage carrying in. Wait, how much do you weigh now?
I'm like 158.
You're missing half your appendages and you're still
heavier than Jorge.
Heavier than Jorge.
Let me get up a little higher. I'll grab a few once we get up over this rock.
Yeah.
So it feels like, you know, like you
on your
pinch that.
on your left side or your right
Oh,
side?
my right side. My left side. Oh, sorry. Left side is just like muscle, like rotator cuff and muscle. The joints are fine.
The ball bearings, are they like in the shoulder connective tissue, or are they down in the nut?
So they're kind of all over. I got a couple. Yeah, they're kind of all over. And then this one just like I took ball bearings through my wrist, into my hand, and then into my shoulder. So there's some metal up in my shoulder and stuff, but like a couple of them went like straight into here. So it's just like all that. That's why I have this long ass scar. It goes from the palm of my hand. Probably told you this already, but it goes all the way up into my chest because all my muscle. I got compartment syndrome, so all my muscle was ripping off the bone. Yeah. Manually release the pressure. But it just caused like massive nerve damage and like issue rebuilding muscle on that side. So.
Dude, I'm always surprised how thick you keep that arm.
I'm trying, dude.
Like, dude, I mean, yeah. I mean that seriously.
No, I appreciate it.
You got more strength than 99% of men in America, dude. And between how bad your gut is and then just like the mobility.
People need to see it, man. You know as well as I do, man. People just need fucking perspective.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it gives you very, very little excuse for not getting your ass up and going to the gym.
I'll go over you, sorry. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, this is a nice spot to just chill.
Taking a nap,
yeah.
like a hammock.
Doing the inchworm here.
Yeah, he's right up there.
Yeah, those look like some tasty mushrooms. Appreciate you guys suffering through the tediousness of this.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot nicer not being fucking horribly out of breath and realizing how out of shape I've gotten. We were going up yesterday, I was like, fuck, I gotta hunt elk in 2 weeks.
Gotta get some whiskey tonight, huh?
Oh yeah. I'll be filming this one for a minute.
Yeah, dude, I mean,
I appreciate you guys, man. Fuck.
Yeah, dude.
I'm sorry, that tough motherfucker, goddamn.
Yeah.
Jesus.
If we weren't sure,
thank you.
That was a ram for you, dude, because that motherfucker did not want to die.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna come right here.
Here comes Uber Eats.
Oh, what a fucking spot. Oh my gosh. Jesus. Wow.
He wasn't gonna make it.
Oh my gosh, man. That's fucking awesome. It's fucking posed perfect for a picture. God damn, dude. So he came right through here then?
Right.
We don't know how he got down there.
Oh my God. Fuck. Appreciate you boys, man. Fucking awesome, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Means a lot.
I got you, man.
Brother.
It's good shit, man. Good shit.
Yeah.
That's some handlebars.
He goes.
Any
wide,
points?
He curls
Man.
back, just wide.
He's not broomed out at all.
Thank you guys so much, brother. I'll give you a hug.
Happy to be a part of it, man.
Means a lot, man. Thank you, brother.
Oh man.
Oh, sorry. Thank you, brother.
Congratulations, man.
Oh, it's fucking beautiful. Hell of a hunt, huh? Jeez, we all kind of earned this one, huh? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, hell, y'all both impressed me, man. Holy crap, dude.
Fuck, dude. Crazy, man.
Yeah, I'm good. Well, I have to say, Tyler's relentless, making it all the way up here, man.
You were relentless. Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you very much, man.
Yeah, I'm proud.
Wow, it's fucking
proud
awesome.
of what you did there, and this is a
Oh shit. Absolutely. Well, now we came full circle, man. Fuck.
Yeah. For sure.
So what's the plan? Are we gonna jump into these burritos first?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not even a question, bro.
You'll feel a plate as you feel
I appreciate you guys.
Man, heck yeah. Hands on.
These are handmade leather patches by a Navy veteran and his wife. I got one for you. But I don't think you're a mountain person, cool people.
Thank you, Dan.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, brother. I got one for you as well, brother.
Thanks, man.
Absolutely. And since you're out in the bush, I got you a PVC one as well. So one that's durable.
A couple. Oh, there's
Smile,
still.
smile for the camera.
I quit. I'm out of here. I had to drop my pants, dude. I could.
Yeah,
That does not feel good.
That's what, there, man.
And it
Right
like
below my
burns a
belly
little
button.
bit.
Hell yeah, it burns.
Yeah, I know.
What kind of ants are those?
Bull ants.
Why? Why do they exist?
Yeah, usually you smack them off and the head will break.
Yeah, thank you.
Dude.
It stings, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Take them off.
I'll give you one too.
Oh, you're a little better.
Your belly? Yeah. Our, we could do that right now.
Oh my gosh. I've had a very strange life since, to say the least. I'm grateful for every day, man. It's you know, this whole trip. You know, I mean, we're sitting here staring at the sunset, and man, every day I remind myself, like, you know, that affected the whole world. Affected affected every single global war and terrorism veteran, every active duty service member, every Gold Star family. You know, everyone who went over there and watched their buddies die. Like, you know, so many. I mean, the suicide rate spiked tremendously after that, and it's like, you know, what did I go over there and lose my leg for? You know, what did my buddy go over there and die for? And, you know, I mean, you know as well as I do, it's like, man, we fucking help people, you know? Even if it was for a day, a week, an hour, fucking month, a year, 20 years, whatever. people have so much negativity to say about it, but they don't look at it, you know, in the same perspective. I think that fewer of us do. It's like, I mean, little girls got to go and get an education in some places. They got to women got to drive in vehicles. I mean, a lot more people would have been raped and tortured and murdered for not for us. And whether we were there for good or bad reasons, you know, there was both. And you can't have that in life. And I think the best way I found to put it is that, you know, we'd have no frame of reference for how beautiful and great life can be if we didn't also understand the pain and hardship and tragedy that it brings. And unfortunately, you know, if life was good all the time, it would, you know, what would it be? And you know, I've come to realize, like, I woke up in the hospital and like the day that I woke up, they woke me up, I fucking talked for like 9 hours straight, you know, recapping like everything that happened. And I died, you know, immediately following that a couple more times. I got total like 6 or 7 times, flatline back to back to back to back. Finally, they stabilized me, but through that, like I never, you know, a lot of it was disbelief more than anything. I never felt sorry for myself. And I think a lot of that's due to knowing fucking people died, like whoever died right next to me pretty much. And I've never felt the, you know, survivor's guilt that people feel, and maybe some of that's because of that specifically, and also because I'm like, yeah, fucking, you know, why would you know, we had this conversation the other night. Is that, you know, I've obtained and learned a lot more empathy over recent years. You know, not sympathy. Like, I don't feel sorry for myself, so why would I feel sorry for you? But a lot more understanding and how people feel and what they go through. And, you know, everyone's pain, trauma, struggle, strife, it's all relative to what they've been through in their life. You know, the hardest thing that I've been through is the hardest thing that I've been through. The hardest thing that you've been through is the hardest thing that you've been through. And, you know, whether they're similar or not, it's different. And it's just, I mean, every day is an opportunity. And I like coming out here, just getting to fucking be on the mountain with you guys, humping around. It's like, doing the hard shit, that's what life's about, man. That's how you earn it. And I mean, I've tried to, not necessarily that I've tried to not get emotional while being here, but just like having the opportunity to be around some of the greatest Americans that I know, man. It's truly an honor to be here with all of you. First stand behind the camera, as you over there, but and everyone else. Man, I mean, it's awesome. So thank you.
I knew, you're welcome. And thank you for coming to do it with me, man. Like, both you guys, dude. Like, you know, when we were out here last year, we came out here with Marty and Veterans Creed Outdoors. And I remember being out here and being like, man, like, this is amazing, you know? But look, I'm so incredibly blessed in life to like get opportunities like this. And, you know, I told Marty before we even came down that I felt like he should bring someone else to do it. And he was like, just come down with us, see what we're about, get to know us. Cause I didn't know Marty before that, or Veterans Creed Outdoors. And we came down here, we had such an incredible time getting to know him, but we also got to know Chase and Jake last year. And I was like, man, I sat up here on this horizon that we're looking at right now, dude. And I was like, this is something that should be shared, man. Like this is something that really like other people should experience. And like having, you know, the little bit of the backstory that we just talked through, I was like, what a better way to, or like, you know, what could be a better way to like really solidify this bond that I keep talking about, that like I can't explain it. And I'm not trying to make myself a part of your guys' story. There was just some connection there that I couldn't explain. And I was like, man, Chase and Jake and this whole operation are the type of people that I want to connect other good people with. This year they added Ezzy to the crew, and that made it even better. And you know, but we talked about this almost a year ago to the day. It was about this time that we were out here that me and Marty were like, I told Marty, I said, hey, look, we want to pay it forward. We want to bring 2 more guys out here. We didn't know who at the time. And as soon as I said it out loud, I was like, I know who. And it was like, if I could make this work, like selfishly, I was like, this was, you know, something that I wanted to make happen. And I'm telling you right now, dude, it was so I could see you do what you did a couple days ago. Because like you getting up that hill, that's where I say, like, I knew you would continue to inspire me, because it was just like watching that, dude, like the gratitude that I have for the ability to do it a different way, you know, to say the least. Like watching you do it, it just like, I'm honored to call you a friend. I'm honored to have this experience with you guys. Like this was by far the coolest hunting trip I've ever been on. And I've been on a lot of them, you know, and I mean that, because to go out and hunt deer, hunt elk, whatever it is, don't get me wrong, it's special every single time, and I'll always love that. But if there's anything I've learned in life, like what we'll take with us is the relationships that we have. And like to have this one with you guys, to continue to be able to like build it from here is like, I can't put into words what it means to me, like truly. Like you guys.
It means just as much to us.
Yep.
It's, I mean, we're alive, man. You know, I mean, why wouldn't we make the most of it?
Yeah. And you said something too about like him inspiring you by like him going up the mountain a couple of days ago, and like the past couple of years, just like watching him recover and gain more mobility and like tackle bigger challenges. Like I've seen a lot of growth over the years. But like seeing him climb up that mountain the other day was fucking beautiful. Like,
love it, man. Yeah, we to fill in, you know, kind of anyone listening to this or watching this, because we didn't get to it beforehand, but I came in the Marine Corps. He was my first squad leader. Fucking tough ass fucking squad leader. There was times I was like, I fucking want to punch this dude in the fucking face. And we punched each other in the face a couple times. It's been a wild ride, but you know, I owe a lot to him.
When we were talking about, we were coming into the ranch, and I forget what we were talking about, like how he still PTs or something like that. I was like, yo, what was this guy like as a young Marine? And your answer was, it was obnoxious. And as a compliment though, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. He was just, I knew he was going to be problems if I didn't like
direct his energy.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was way too ambitious, extremely mature, like was just like, he was going to be the guy that I wanted to replace me. So it felt like a compliment to me when he was like, nah, dog, like I'm coming with you.
Yeah, damn straight.
And like we got selected, and ultimately Chaz, who's one of our best friends, when it came to like drafting teams, he somehow managed to pull both of us to his team. Not to like talk bad on anybody else, but like that was a steal. Yeah. But yeah, and then it just kind of kept going, and you know, like here we are, like incredibly grateful for this experience. You know, like we're incredibly grateful for opportunities like this. And people like we've met these past few days. It's been awesome. You know, just deepening bonds and creating relationships with just good humans. It's what it's about.
I think we talked about this last night or maybe the day before, but it's like, how do you even find words to describe the feeling, you know? There's not. It's awesome.
It's something you gotta live, man.
Yeah.
It's something you gotta experience. That's why we had to get you guys out here.
Damn straight.
Hey, listen, I don't want to cut this thing off, but Izzy's behind the camera giving me the sign there's a sheep back there. So that might be a perfect way to do it if you want to try and take one more down.
Let's do it.
Thank you, brother. Love you.
Thank you.
Seriously.
I love you too, man.
Boys, I'm gonna wait to stand up for a sec so I don't fall.
Hey.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. I mean it.
Thank you.
Proud of you, dude. Proud of you. Love you, man. Love you too.
Well, there actually is. Yeah.
You mind handing me that?
Yeah.
There you go.
Thanks, dude.